this. And output should be this.
How you guys doing?
What's it? How you doing? How did you have a good night the other night? Noise. All right. So I mean, we're already rocking live. We just kicked it off and.
What's up?
So here, last session, you guys woke up, from a normal rest. Kicked your day off. It was the day of the ceremony. Kaladin prepared his set list a little bit more. I forget if there was anything you guys did before the ceremony that's worth repeating. I can't remember.
I did a lot of scrying and stuff to give us some information, but nothing.
I met Kurt Cobain.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. That's right. You did. Yeah. You went down and bought.
Did I see him there, by the way? Did he make it in?
Yeah, you did. Yeah. You know, like.
Nice.
You saw him. You got the nod. Like you made eye contact, and then he went off screen because
Nice.
he's
Yeah.
fucking grunge. He didn't care about that. So.
That's all I want.
Kaladin played probably the set of his life, right? Cole had the lights going. Taruk was taking recon the whole night. At one point, I believe it was Cole and Kaladin, right before you started, you walked inside, or when you were going outside, and you walked past Brunor, Battlehammer, Caddy Bree, and a cloaked drow individual. You saw them having a conversation with Lord Dagult Neverember, and Potter Frostgrave was coming down as you guys went out, and Lisette took you to your show, your starting position.
Sorry, Lisette.
During the performance, Taruk, you did notice off to the right hand side, kind of like tucked in. There's a couple of those spool wheel tables, that you see nowadays, and a very familiar face. So you started tracking him, and eventually communicated with Cole. While all of this was going on, Verwin broke into Potter Frostgrave's room. You did some investigating, and my brain, and the only thing I have wrote down in front of me, is what I sent you today. Is what you found, right?
So.
Or did you find any?
Yeah, and then I gotta find.
I know I love to go off script when you guys are in the middle of it because I think it's fucking great. So. Stupid.
Where are my notes? Did I jot them down somewhere else, or did I write them down? Actually, yeah, I think that was the and I found gold.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Lots and lots and lots of gold.
Yep.
Which
Did you take the
I
gold?
Added... Oh yeah, I took the gold.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's definitely in my inventory.
So as you were piling the gold into your pockets in your robes, I imagine you're doing one of those things where you fold your cloak up and just shove it in there, kind of hold it out, and you make your way to the window. The rest of you are watching Dagult Neverember on stage, about to introduce the band that's going to play after, but the tail end of the ceremony, you do get to see Potter Frostgrave pinned with an honorary member of the Neverwinter Council, and you did notice another wizard-looking dude that showed up And I think the only one that would recognize him would be, I think, Cole from the scrying. Like, you're the only one that, like, kind of would put two and two together in this situation.
Yeah.
You heard Lord Molt and Alis, Bella Brant from Waterdeep. They were the Griffin Riders. Lady Eldora and Bastaba. They were brewmakers, lords from Waterdeep. Lord Trayvon Elegar, Lord Warder of Amphiel, member of the Lord's Alliance. That was the guy, Cole, that you something about his essence, like that persona, his ambient, everything about him, and the way Potter was acting. Lord Brunar Battlehammer was introduced, and Sir Talbot Archambault, president of the National Alliance Bank. And just as he was introduced, a couple members of his entourage came up, grabbed him, whispered in his ear, and pulled him off scene. So as we come in, Carver, I had you just kind of resting so you can get your long rest from the long heist that you did the night before.
I said that when I woke up and I wasn't with these guys, I wanted to be looking for a coin purse of holding.
Okay.
Because feasibly holding that much coin on my person at all times, I am a very tiny person.
Yeah. All right, we can do that. I will get you a price and hit you up with that at some point, because I don't know what that is, but I want to say after the event, you could probably find one back at base as you're divvying up your shares. Okay, and I'm sure they would probably willingly give you something as a sign of their appreciation, like a member coin purse. But the guild marks are one of this altered faction of Neverwinter. So it's a little bit different than the ones of Waterdeep, which is probably the only ones you've ever really seen. It's similar, but it's also also has the detail of a coin. If you want to get into somewhere and you want to prove that you're a part of something, you feel like this is an acceptance. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I get that. All right.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Switch on the flip side.
Thank you. Anytime you got a number, a place that you call home that we can get a hold of you. If
No.
No. All right. All right. Well, hey.
Don't worry. I'll find you.
Don't be a stranger.
Yeah. Also, if you need me at any point, I don't know, spray paint a large pair of these bad boys on the side of a building. I'll find it. Like a calling card.
All right. Totally. Yeah. See, you guys need to be more like her. And he starts talking to the two bozos that were planning the original mission. All right. So you go back. You get your long rest. You have your coin purse. You wake up. Probably at the end of Kaladin's performance, because the crowd was getting loud and there was a lot of applause. So you can do what you will with that. And I think that's where we're gonna pick up, right? At the end of Kaladin's performance, you come off stage. Kaladin and Cole, you meet. You just get word from Taruk that someone that you It's definitely not a good person in your eyes.
As I survey the crowd, I'll lean over to Kaladin. Perhaps Kaladin, we should
Yeah, let's get
Let's
out
head-
of here.
let's head to our room and gather our things. See
Agreed.
if Carver's awake.
Kaladin, as you walk like back into the building, you do see Lisette from like the opposite side of the room, like try to make contact with you, but it's just flooded. Like there's a lot of people getting beers in between bands. You know, the homage was just paid, and you can scoot around and make it up here.
Yeah, I just sort of eyes down, act like I don't even see her.
Right. Let's head to our room. Come on.
Okay, you guys.
I'm gonna message to Rook.
Okay.
I'll point up to the roof, like, we're heading to our room. We'll meet you back at the Night and Lad.
Do
May reply to this message.
Do you need any help getting things out of the room, or do you still want me to go back to the other place?
I mean, unless you need to get anything, do you want me to grab anything for you?
Just my pack is in the room.
I'll grab your pack. I'll meet you at the Night and Lad.
Got it.
I think we should get out of here.
All right, so you guys get into the
What?
room. Farouk, I'm gonna say with your observant, you have the observant feat, right? Yeah, you see, Verwin, like off. So, yeah, like if you want to meet up, I mean that's the fucking thing with your class. You notice it. So
Okay.
I'm gonna leave that door open. But all right, back to Kaladin, Cole, Carver.
Kaladin, grab your pack. Grab Taruk's.
I grabbed
Got it.
Taruk's pack.
Trava, are you awake? We need to make a hasty exit. We need to make a hasty exit.
Haste.
Far too many important people here for us to accomplish anything.
Like who?
Yeah, that was crazy. Like everyone, anyone you think of, yeah, they're probably here.
Yeah, it's true. Lord Neverember.
Oh, yeah.
That
Member,
dwarf guy.
yeah, he seemed like a big deal.
Yeah.
What was his name? Raynor?
Bridjar.
Bruno? I think it was Bruno.
Brooding.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, me neither. Let's get our
Brooding
stuff.
War Axe, I think.
Yeah, some all dwarven names are weird like that, like
Yeah.
Strong Jaw, Hammer, Axe, whatever.
Yeah.
Yes, because
I'm Hammer.
Cole isn't weird at all.
That's yours is a little on the nose.
I-
That's
I'm
a good
gonna,
point.
I'm gonna give
She's
you
got
that.
you there.
I'm not gonna lie. Let's
She's
go.
got you there.
To be fair, it was a dwarf's last name, and I sure grabbed myself.
All right, fire boy.
And what are you guys
Fire
doing?
boy.
Going back down the stairs?
I want to make a perception. I just want to kind of perception, see who's out there. What do I see?
go for it.
Kind of being careful.
I'll inspire you.
Oh, thanks. I need it. It's a D8.
Yeah, I think so.
Better. That's a 14.
14? Okay. It looks like as you come out of your room and you hit that grandio kind of staircase that opens up into the first floors, it's busy, but you don't see anybody that you want to see right now. You don't see the people that you probably don't.
I don't see Verwin.
No.
I'm gonna point up towards Potter's room and say, Verwin, whatever you're doing, you need to get out of there.
No reply.
You think he's gone already? I'm getting no response from Verwin.
I'm sure he's
I told him to get out, but he never said if he was actually going to. He was just like,
On the off chance.
okay, got it.
Where was he?
He was up in Potter's room,
Oh, okay.
up on the 5th floor. Oh, okay, I'm following.
Shit, wait, are
Oh,
you
God.
flying up there, Carver?
Yeah.
Like straightest pass?
Yeah.
Shit,
Okay.
I'm going up I'm like going down the hallway up the
Going
stairs.
down the
to try to
hallway?
catch
Okay, Calvin, what are you
I
doing?
guess I'm running. I guess I'm following.
And so Cole and Calvin
I'm
are
trying to piece
running
together.
like up the stairs, down the hall. It's like a hotel, you know, like you gotta go
Yeah,
all
yeah,
the way
yeah.
down the hallway to get to the next set of stairs so you come back. Carver, easier for you as you can fly in a straight path. As you get to the room, smoke is emanating like from the gaps around the doors. Just like
Oh, fuck.
a little bit of light gray floating out. Cole, Kaladin,
I
after
opened the door.
what?
I opened the door.
Wait.
You grab the door. Make a Constitution save.
I'm casting detect magic as
You're
I
not
run
there
up.
yet. You guys have to run
Yeah,
up the
I'm just-
stairs.
Yeah, as we're running, I'm like casting it.
Of course. That would be an 8.
8.
I
You
think.
take
Yep.
3 points of let's call this fire damage as you grab the door handle in your hand. Just burns as the door handle is hot. Along with that, it's locked. You got in. Wait, Verwin got in through the window, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The door is locked.
Fuck. Do I see any windows in this hallway?
Not into the rooms. Like it's.
No, not into the rooms, even just to outside.
Oh, well, on this floor, yes. Out to if you go down the hallway that's towards the landing, you know, where they have the griffins and like the bar, think of like a A-frame kind of Adirondack feel that goes out to this open air landing at the top of the Moonstone Mask. You could easily, you know there's windows on the outside.
Oh my
And
god, I
there
just
is-
imagine us running up,
Yeah,
trying to catch up
as-
to her. He goes
yeah,
behind us
yeah.
again.
As you get to the top of the hallway, like the crest of the stairs, Carver blows by you like out the other and wraps around. Are you
Let us
flying?
in.
I'll give you a chance to communicate.
I'm going to fly to the window.
Not to the wall?
That seems like
Got
the
the sweat drop down.
the prudent thing to do.
So you guys, Cole, Kaladin, are you going down to the door, or now that
Yeah.
that you see?
I'll head to the door. I'll see Carver and I'll message her. Let us in when you get in. And we'll go
You-
down to the
Yeah,
door.
well, then find the fucking door. Sure. Uh-huh.
So like after about 10 seconds, Carver gets around to a window that is open, and the room is on fire.
I'm
At
looking for
this
Taruk,
point-
right?
You start
No,
to
barely.
hear Carver from outside, like down below you. No one can make you out because you're a fucking speck from 50 feet below. They can't see you. But you start to hear people screaming fire as
Perfect.
they
Wonderful.
see the smoke.
Fantastic. I get to the window and I go, "Hey, Two-Face, you in here? Where are ya?" My passive investigation is 20, by the way.
You
So,
don't see him. You don't hear
well,
him.
no. I mean, I imagine he does not answer me, right?
No.
No, he's
No. Yeah. So I'm gonna go in there and I am going to look for him. Like I am going to like.
Can I Eldritch blast the door open?
yeah.
You ask.
If you want to try to
Yeah.
blow the door open.
Yeah. It's 2 attacks, right?
Oh God! Colin goes, oh God. I just turn around, face the other wall.
One
start
attack
looking
is a 20.
downstairs.
One attack is a 22. The other one's a 14.
Both hit.
Okay. Damage D10s. Like I see that it's smoking. I want to get in there. Ooh,
Carver,
that's
make a perception check.
a 10.
Daruk, make a perception check. Verlin, make
16.
a perception check.
16.
16? Okay. You
Wow,
blast the door
okay.
to pieces.
19.
19?
23.
23.
I didn't do this. I
Carver?
swear.
What was your
Yeah.
perception?
My perception?
Yeah. Well, or I mean, you can do investigation,
Okay.
but
It's like because I'm actively like
looking for
looking
Verwin.
through
Yep.
the room.
Okay.
Okay, that's 22.
22. All right. So here, I'm gonna bang these out. Carver, you don't find Verwin. Verwin, as you're flying outside Taruk, you spot Verwin. And as you spot Verwin flying outside, you see his head turn as the door is blasted through and the alarm trigger is sent to Potter Frostgrave. And he looks up. Verwin, you can see Potter look up to his window in smoke. And you don't see him anymore.
Oh, fuck.
So,
Oh no!
At this point, Carver, about 10 feet off to the right of where you are in the room, and the smoke is like heavy. You're having to stay low. You see a large humanoid, like large by your standards, but probably a regular size human male in fucking magically beautiful like robes and adorned. Everything about this looks ceremonious. You don't know Potter, so you can't recognize him. However, Cole, as you blast through the door, about a half a second later, this dude, you see the shadow start to emanate. It's smoky, so I'm gonna say that you guys have plus 10 on your stealth checks. Why doesn't everybody that's involved in this little fucking shindig roll me a stealth check? And I'm gonna give you a plus 10 for that.
well, that's a 29.
29?
What if I'm not trying to hide?
I'm gonna say,
Well,
do
I
I
mean,
see
you
him?
What if I want to do something else?
You don't see him. You see silhouettes. There's fucking smoke. It's
Yeah,
you know, like
but again,
You
what
could,
if I
you
don't
could
want
choose to do that
to
after.
hide?
you can do whatever you want to do. I am just
Okay.
giving you the opportunity to do whatever.
Awesome, yeah. I'm going to rush over to him like real low on
Okay,
the ground there and
let's-
be like, oh my god, are you okay? This room's on fire. We need to get out. At least I think it's on fire. Come on.
Who the fuck are you? And you see him start
A
to
good
cast
Samaritan who was
something
trying to
at
clear
you.
out the
Let's
fucking
go ahead and
room.
roll. Let's roll initiative.
Fuck!
Let's go.
Okay,
ahead.
okay.
Pull
I'm
up
gonna
Potter's.
fucking ruin it.
Hey, he does not know you, and he's a fucking high level mage.
I know, I remember what we were saying earlier.
Something's
This isn't
up.
the one- This isn't the one I intended.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Shit. Where is
Hold
it?
on. Let me pull up my sheet for Potter.
Where is? Oh, this is in the last one, I think. Yeah. Okay. Potter, Dimension Door, Teleportation Circle, lots of defensive spells.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We know that.
And then you go outside and Mommy wants to go outside.
Come on, where are you, Potter?
Tim, check my message.
Hold on.
Where are you, Potter?
I promise,
nothing.
guys, I legitimately forgot.
About the alarm.
Yeah.
No, I knew there was an alarm.
Yeah,
But-
I
yeah,
100% forgot.
Well, actually, we didn't know there was an alarm. We knew there was magic on the door. So
But
as far as
also-
I was concerned.
Yeah.
the fire could have caused the heating, or some sort of ward could have caused.
Well, I
cobblestone
also
to burn.
did ask for a detect magic to see if there was an alarm on the door.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
but
think
you
you
don't
got
have to-
abjuration, but that could have been
Yeah.
anything.
We also
Probably
work
an
with you.
alarm, but that's true. Yeah, Tim and I were talking today. We're like, we don't know that he left. We don't know that the room's on fire. We don't know.
No,
Varen
Well,
was
let's make it-
was pretty. Why can't I find him? All right. Oh, here we don't.
Could just roll up a level 20 spellcaster. It'll be
All
fine.
right. Let me
Yeah,
get my
just real quick.
initiative out. 20 and up.
24.
24 for Verwin. 15 to 20.
16.
Okay.
hold on. Oh. Nope.
Sorry. 17.
17. All right. 17 for Kaladin. 16 for Carver. Cole.
12.
Taruk.
Sorry, I myself muted there. That's a 14.
14. So 14 and 12. Okay. I mean, Taruk and Verwin are kind of out of this combat. As you know, you guys were actually fleeing from the scene, right? I'm not putting words in your mouth.
Oh no, I was
Okay.
getting the fuck out of there until I saw him.
Yeah, outside of the room. I'm outside of the room completely. So
Okay. So I will say with that, Verwin, you are top of the round. Are you're like heading away? Like down to the ground?
Yeah, it was. Well, I like moved like 250 feet in like 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Before.
Yep.
So
So I'm gonna say, as you're like flying away, you do make eye contact with Potter and see him vanish. Bamf.
let me. I gotta roll something real quick. Okay. I will unfortunately use my movement speed action and bonus action to fly back 250 feet into the room.
Okay. So I'll say you get to the room. All right.
That's all I got. I used everything to
Yeah.
get back.
You can see like maybe Potter's shadow. You don't see Carver. You don't see the door busted out. I'm treating this like a fully smoked room with flame, happening at like the walls and whatnot.
Mhm.
That's gonna bring it to his turn. He is going to make his way to the bed using his movement where the chest was. He's going to reach into the chest and feel nothing.
Can we see this?
You don't see anything from the smoke. Like maybe you
Okay.
could see a shadow, moving around. I would say Carver probably sees the most. And maybe it's
Okay.
just his feet kind of shuffling like around where he he dimension doored
We
next
have-
to the bed,
I get you. We have like a general idea, but we can't see anything.
Yeah, it's smoke
Substructive.
visibility.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I got you. We see glimpses. We see, I got you.
Carver, you here? Well, this is not good.
Uh-huh.
Oh fuck.
What does he do?
And you see his feet leave.
They just leave?
Yep. Just
So we can't see him well enough. We can't see him well enough to do a counter spell.
you kind of
I go, is anybody else in here? Hello? Anybody?
make a perception check. I'm not putting this DC high, so
It's 19 on the die, and I
Oh,
think that means it's 19.
yeah.
'cause I
I'm
got
gonna
a
say
plus
you
0.
start to hear an incantation.
I would like to counterspell.
Okay. Let me see here.
Did you use your inspiration?
Yes,
They did.
You did. Hold on. Let me just look up the rules on this because we've not run into this much lately.
If the spell's level is higher than 4th or higher, the DC equals 10 plus the spell level.
Okay. So yeah, roll a DC check. Well, no, actually, 4th or higher.
Yeah, if he does it 4th or higher.
Yeah.
Then you need
okay.
to check.
Yeah, you need a roll check.
Okay, I rolled a 16.
16. Can he counter you?
Can.
Yeah, that's up to you, yeah.
If he can counter you, he's gonna counter you. If that's
Yep.
within the rules, that would drop the spell though.
I think I don't know.
No, I would always play like if you're gonna counter, you would drop the content.
I think raw it works, but
It doesn't make
kind
sense.
of wishy-washy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about different ways to run it, but yeah, I don't know. I'm really about like they have to make a concentration check or something on their other spell. See if they can finish it off. That's how I do it, just off the cuff.
You don't hear a reaction from him, and you don't see him necessarily move. But Carver, like he does maneuver out of the sight of where you are. You know, like around this, like Hope chest, and maybe onto the other side of the bed, but out of your guys' view. You know, like as soon as you counterspell him, there's like silence. He moves. That brings us to Keldon. Smoke is pouring out of this door that Cole busted up. It is extremely hard to see in there, and it's getting harder with the sun that was like cresting the fucking mountains is now like sitting behind, and it's starting to become pitch black. The only thing that's lighting this room up now is the flames from inside, which is just kind of setting the smoke into even a harder thing to see through.
I'm gonna use my bonus action and just let me check something. Sorry.
Carver, you're up next.
Sorry. Bonus action. I'm gonna command 2 of my animated Potter Frostgrave statues that I made for the performance.
Okay.
They're gonna take a bow and just start making their way closer to us.
Do you have to have sight on them?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right.
It just says a bonus action. I'll look it up once my turn is done to clarify. But
You hear the crowd like cheer, and then as they start working through the crowd, scream. Because it is a little.
oh, they can fly. They will fly.
Oh, they'll
over
levitate
and
up?
not-
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Okay.
more graceful exit.
All right. Perfect.
And then I'm going to. Can I see Carver well enough to cast a spell on her?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
If I moved inside a little bit, could I?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Okay,
the
so I'll
room's
move
a
in.
big room, but like once you get within 30 feet of her, you know.
Okay, I
like,
need to be within 30 feet of her enemies.
peek
So I'll
down
just
a
move in a little
bit.
closer. I'll cast Bless on me, Cole, and her.
Okay. So bless.
So we're all blessed.
D4.
and bless.
I'm using the Jareth D4.
All right.
And I'm gonna say, Lord Frostgrave, are you in here? Are you okay? I'm just gonna start acting like I walked into the room and saw it was on fire. Just coming in to help. That's my goal.
Okay. Give me a deception check.
Okay.
Carver, you are up.
Okay.
27.
Hello? Hello? No, is there nobody in here? Okay. And I'm gonna shoot myself out the window.
You're gonna go out the window?
Yep.
He's not gonna respond. He does not trust anybody right now. His room is on fire. I think it would be completely
That's fair.
within his realm to not fucking trust anybody.
I would say that's fair.
So he's gonna be quiet. All right, Carver goes. As you like go to the window, you're like, "Oh, hey, Barrowin, there you are." As he like flies up and you guys meet.
Oh, hey, Two-Face.
Time to get out of here.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Anything else? All right.
Nope,
Taruk-
that's it.
Taruk.
He's just watching, man. It's a little too hot right now. It's just. What is Barrowin with the flying and the thing? And is that Carver? He's just talking to himself, really.
Okay. Cole.
I will step into the room
All right.
to try to see what I can see.
Head level, you don't see anything. Like the smoke. I'm gonna say for a fire genasi, like you can see through the smoke a little bit easier because you're tuned to this. But
Yeah, I have fire resistance.
yeah, you see like maybe you walk past Kaladin as he's like kneeling down so he can get his spell off, and maybe the shadow of a Carver, through the smoke. The heat is immense, but somewhat comfortable. I would say you smell a little bit of a burnt cow, because Kaladin's hair is burning. The hair that he just started to grow back from a couple, sessions ago, is starting to singe in the heat in here.
I will use Control Flame.
Okay.
Instantaneously extinguish flames within a 5 feet cube.
Okay.
Over by towards the bed area. I will just.
Like the smoke, everything cuts out for a second, and like on the other side of the bed, you can just see like the top part of a hat as someone is tucked behind the bed, trying to hide for his next turn.
With that look, I will. No, I'll do it because why not? I will bonus action with one of my first level slots.
And what's Control Flame?
It is an action and it's a cantrip.
Okay.
I will bonus action cast Hex on Frostgrave.
Okay.
Disadvantage on Constitution checks.
Okay. Context. Perfect.
There's no such thing as a con check.
Oh, that's right. That's
Only
right. You're
con
right.
saves.
Yeah, that's con save. Sorry, you're right. Let's go with.
I think there's con checks. If you want to fucking smoke some dope
Nah,
in Fantasyland, you're doing a
fair
con
enough.
check.
Fair enough.
So-
It's con save though.
Oh, no, that's a good point. Let's go dex checks. Let's go dex checks.
All right. Dex, wrote down. Anything else?
And I'll crouch down low to get under the smoke a bit.
Okay. It's a little bit better now that you extinguished the flames
Yeah.
around the bed. Barrowin, what are you doing?
Well, seeing Carver come towards the window now, I am going to. Hey, Carver, you ready for a ride?
The ride? Where are we going?
And then I'll grab Carver and.
What the fuck?
Damn. Again. The other way.
Start flying. You have your magic wings out still, right?
Yeah.
All right.
So that's 55.
Imagine Carver's just like,
Yeah. Whee!
So. Oh wait. Okay, so I want to see how far it goes. So that's 10. Plus.
And this is like in a second.
Okay, so yeah, it's like 330 feet.
Oh yeah, you can get down to the ground if you want, like the actual ground.
I'm trying to fly away from the tower just to not be in that vicinity,
Okay.
but just 300 feet in some direction.
Okay. So to like 60% of your view, there is water, because you're on the coast. You can either go down to like the city streets along like the edge, or on the south side there is like a bit of like the end of a mountain range, kind of, I believe. It's grass.
We'll go city streets.
Okay. Yeah. Shunted. Lose your stomach a little bit. You know, going over a hill fast. That brings us to his turn. I'm gonna say Kaladin and Cole. You see him get up and run from where he is to the window and jump out the window. Karuk, you probably see him like get to the window, look back, like cough as he jumps out, and like a silver arcane gate opens up in midair, and you don't notice where he goes from there.
I mean, I want to do that.
That brings us to Carver. You're down on the city streets with Verwin now. Taruk, you see that?
Holy shit, never fucking do that again.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Yeah, cool.
Cole, Kaladin, you're still up in the room. You start to hear footsteps coming from the hallway. What are you doing?
Then get out of here. You still, Kaladin, get out of here. Can you fly? Can you get out of the window?
nope.
Oh no!
Don't worry, I'm fine. Fuck.
Ah, fuck.
You get out. You look
No.
real bad. Fireman.
Kaladin, just get out.
These footsteps just running down, like getting louder as they approach the door that is blown in.
Fuck. Kaladin,
I grab some ash and I
carry
throw
you,
it all over
Kaladin.
my face.
You can come in here.
I throw it all over my face and I'm walking outside. Help! I can't find him, but I was walking to give him a gift, and
Jump out
the room was on
I run,
fire.
I run and jump out the window,
You jump out the window?
and I free fall for a little bit until I bonus action like Johnny Storm, like
Yeah, like a falling star. You just like float down a little bit. It's like the ambers of like that caught your cloak, you know, like a sparkler.
begin to just ignite more throughout my body as I start to fly.
This is like so you're out. Kaladin, the guard like grabs you. It's like, what do you do? And the other
like-
guard goes, "Oh my god, that's the dude that just played. What are you doing in here, man? He just gets you and he puts you out. They both of them pull you out and leave you in the hallway, and then they go back into the room and start searching the room. What are you doing?
They're both in the room now.
Yeah, like they're not intelligent. So like they don't.
They're saying, "I'll go to get more help." And then I'm gonna walk
No, actually, my mom.
out, try and make it to one of my animated statues.
Okay. Yeah, you can control them, so you can have them like you can
Yeah, I'll
walk
have 'em,
straight
like-
out to the platform where the Griffin Riders are, and have them meet you there.
Somewhere where, ideally, where nobody is, and then I'll mount up. And it does. Oh, you know what it looks like? It looks like the Big Hero 6 thing, where he climbs on the back and then they fall off the San Francisco
Yeah.
Bridge in
Totally.
San Fran, Tokyo, and then
Yeah.
So, Taruk, you definitely see this. Because this is a furbolg with two fucking floating statues. So,
Eventually, I bring the third, and we're like, when you're singing the national anthem in 3, over the top.
I'm gonna say, where are you going to all, like, what's your rally point?
I think I said the night in the lab.
Yeah. So
My assumption was the Night in the Lad.
I'm just gonna do my hawk screech thing and go where Cole said to go.
Okay, so everybody roll me a stealth check, please.
Sure. On fire. Actually, I'm really. Oh, yeah, I definitely on fire. Not good.
13 for Taruk.
Okay.
22.
Clear 2.
You got a 2?
No, I got a 1, but then a +1.
28, does it work?
Yep.
We're stealthy
Fif-
motherfuckers.
15.
15? Okay. The four of you do pretty fine. I'm going to say, Cole, with your flame on thing, your 2 is more of like probably someone from the ground looks like grabs someone else from the shoulder, but like, look, a shooting star! Points up. But you're not necessarily like, I don't know.
I got you.
Noticed.
We're falling in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Let's go ahead and take our break there, and we'll pick up as you guys all reconvene at night.
All right.
Whoa, that guy Harry for a second. Marilyn, if you didn't set that room on fire, you guys probably would have fucking tried to kill Potter Frostgrave in that moment. But
100%.
It would have been that, or if before you said initiative, I was going to try and talk my way out of it. Then I was like,
Yeah, my
don't know.
only problem with bullshitting with a dude that like is super intelligent is he knows, like, he's the guy that has that retainer where he hands the hotel and says, "These are the fucking people out of my room."
oh, sure.
So as soon as he hears someone's unfamiliar voice and there's
No, yeah,
fire in his room.
No, yeah, my plan was, I mean, I kind of said it as I was leaving. My plan was going to say, like, I came to give him a gift after my performance for letting me perform at his venue, and I saw the thing was on fire.
Right.
So if I rolled well, I thought that would do pretty good, but
He was more in a flee mode, I think, at that moment.
sure.
So let's go ahead,
Right.
take 10, and we'll be back.
Sorry, guys, I'm a little distracted tonight. I'm getting ready for an art show Saturday, and I have to get
Yep.
all of my stuff into the printer.
Oh, I get it.
It's all good. All right. So, as we come back, probably an hour or two after, 1 to 2 hours after you guys left, you finally all get to the rooms that you have for like, I think like 3 more days now, because you got them for a week, right? I think
Yeah, something like that.
Night the Lad you got for like a longer period.
Yeah.
That,
So, Kaladin, unless you go right to your room, which I don't think you could really fit into the windows here, the Knight and the Lad is not the Moonstone Mask. They do not have. Their windows don't meet code. You know, like
Sure.
you know,
Half of them just don't even go up all the way.
Yeah, exactly. They're swollen and fuck.
It's stuck.
It's not that it's bad. It's just not perfect. Like what
Well, right,
you
it's
saw at the
medieval.
Moonstone Mask. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you guys, Kaladin, it's like you come in because you have to go through the center. A couple people recognize you and try to talk to you. Like, and you're probably not in the mood to talk, but like you're walking in
Yeah.
and like from your peripheral you see like 3 or 4 individuals like make eye contact with you and do that like slow step to the rock star kind of thing. Like, I want an autograph or beer.
I'll have my 3 Potter Frostgrave sort of act bodyguard. They'll sort of do the triangle around me, so nobody bothers me.
Like one of those football drills. The
exactly.
W's. Yeah. Okay.
Because they're big, but they're only large size, so they should be able to fit around fairly well.
Yeah. Single file up the stairs, but other than that,
Sure.
The rest of you get to the well,
Oh,
one of the
there you
rooms. You
are.
had multiple rooms, so do you go to one room or are you going to multiple?
we
rooms?
find where the other other 3 are.
Yep.
Kaladin had his own room, and then I think everyone else is in the same room.
That's right. There you are.
That was a
Oh.
good show.
You might,
Yeah,
you
Maria found him.
mind explaining why the Potter's room was on fire?
Yeah. Well, found. I'll actually pull out the artifact.
Okay.
That I found.
So as he pulls it out, it's like almost looks like a mini obelisk that is like turquoise in material, like a turquoise stone. You got the picture? You want to dump that picture?
Yeah, I'm dumping it right now.
Yeah. Dump that picture in there.
Dump that picture.
It's chaos set. All right.
Dump the picture of that artifact.
Ooh, dump that hard.
Oh.
You know, with you guys, I can't put a. Yeah, I was looking at images today, and I'm like, nope, can't do that one, can't do that one, can't do that one. I don't want to do a fucking basic stone, so I picked the least sexual one that I could find. But it's
That's
still
cool.
like hypnotizing in its own way, so it's still erotic.
That's tight. I think they're like cracked inside. That's cool.
Okay.
I think this has to deal with. Carver, you okay?
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. It still doesn't explain why the room was on fire.
Oh, trying to make it look like just a burglary, and
Do
trying
burglars
to-
set things on fire? You literally told me, Verwin. You literally told me not to set the place on fire.
Right.
Well, maybe he was planning to do it.
It was
some
more
through
of to
fires.
get rid of all evidence that he couldn't either track to see if someone was there. Or
We thought you were in there. We went looking for you.
We did think that though.
Calvin told me to get out.
Hey guys.
I said okay, and I got out.
I didn't know.
Hey guys,
I did respond okay. Yes, Carver.
it's my size.
I cast hold person on Verwin.
Oh Jesus! What's that? Wisdom or
Yeah,
charisma?
it's a wisdom.
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 You ain't holding me.
Nah.
It's a natural 19.
Natural 19.
Uh,
You want Crass to come out?
Not the second.
Okay. You hold him back.
23.
You see, like on his right arm, like his fist clench and the veins kind of get that steroid look for a second, and Verwin, pulls through the other
It's
side.
just kind of a breathe in.
Yep.
I
Whoa,
don't
whoa,
recommend
whoa.
doing that.
You
My bodyguards will kind of step in between them.
have ruined possibly every opportunity we had to get to Potter
It's not
and to
true.
get to.
Because now we have something he wants.
Yes, we do. And now he's on high alert.
I'm sure he'll do almost anything to get this back. Or we can figure out what the fuck this does. Oh, Andy. I think in that room there was notes about cities in the ethereal plane.
Mm-hmm.
So
I Eldritch Blast.
He's held,
That's a good-
so that's advantage.
no, I'm not held. I'm
You
not
rolled
held.
a 19.
Oh yeah, all right, yeah. Sorry. I was just thinking cartoon figure. All right, I wasn't actually paying attention to the game. I was just,
It's a 20 and a 21.
yeah.
They both hit.
So these two just shadowy blasts out of the two eyes of my staff come out for
Some
11
dude
points of damage.
Some dude is sitting on a rooftop
11.
blocks away with sight on your window, smoking a cigar, thinking about not ending his life, and he's just seeing a fireworks show happen in your room.
Alright. Yeah.
Whoa!
No.
Holy Jesus!
Grass-
I'm gonna
Grass
take the
makes an
crystal.
appearance.
Grass,
I'm gonna
grass
grapple
comes out.
Cole with one of my
Yeah, at this point, yeah.
dancing items.
Oh, you grappled him?
I'm gonna,
We'll
yeah.
We'll see.
It's
Dex-
gonna.
Dex save, right?
Mass chaos is
No.
happening in this hotel room.
It's gonna be acrobatics or athletics, your choice. Hold on.
Definitely acrobatics. As I blast him though, goes. You don't understand what you're messing with, Verwin. You have possibly ruined everything I have worked so hard for. And then I'll hit him with him, and then I'm going to
Somebody's got to chill.
11. So not very good.
I have at least a +4. Yeah, 18. So you're grappling.
Cool, so do I have advantage on attacks?
Yeah.
I'm grappling you too, bitch.
Accurate.
Shit,
the
grab
other
two
one's-
people.
The
Very
other
when
one's
you get to
grappling
roll
you. I have
Did you-
3.
Animated.
Oh, sorry.
acrobatics or athletics.
Yeah, we'll do acrobatics. Or no, athletics. Holy shit.
No, you're gonna get some.
26?
26.
Yeah.
So,
So
Verwin-
first one failed.
Like Crass.
I do have another one.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Roll that. Roll another one, Verwin.
20.
That's a 13 plus 8, so 20.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you're good.
So I'm guessing what you do is like you take a step back, vault off the wall, and use these figures as like ninja warriors, where you do one leg off of one leg off of the
Yeah.
other, and you come in with a fist right on Cole as he's grappled.
Also, I would like to rage.
Oh shit!
He's going bonus action rage
While I'm jumping through. And yeah, we're gonna beat the shit out of Cole real quick.
that second obelisk, as he rages, you see it like start to crack in places as Verwin, like his muscle mass actually mutates, and his arms get bigger. Kind of rips out, not Hulk, but like a white boy Hulk.
The first one's gonna hit. It's a nat. Second one is 16 plus 8. So
Yeah, they both.
24. Bonus action, obviously.
Flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows.
You can.
No,
Bonus
you-
action
Oh, I
range.
did.
Yeah,
You're right.
Action
You're right.
range.
so roll damage on your 2
No.
hits.
Yeah. The first one is. I can find. There it is. First one is 15 points of fire damage. No, sorry, lightning damage.
You wanted to though. That's fine.
No, it was different character.
Yeah, I know. Too bad.
And
Too bad.
so 15, and then 9, then plus 6 total. So 15 plus 9 is 24, plus 6 is
Got it
30.
all in. I got it all in.
Whack, whack! You know, like taking the totem that's grappling him and pushing the totem ankle to the ground and just reaching around and just cold cocking him while infusing his ancestry.
And end of the turn, I'm just gonna, don't you fucking touch me. I'll kind of push him away, and I'll walk back to, like, the wall, just kind of, like, pace back and forth for a second.
Where's the artifact here? Is it like, did you just
Carver
put it
has
down?
it.
Carver has it?
Carver has
I
it.
took it.
Okay. It's beautiful.
Holy shit!
I'm playing.
What
with
is
it.
wrong with you?
Talking
Both
to
of
me or
you.
okay. I was talking to me or him.
He. Let's just see the shit he just fucking pulled.
No.
Yeah, well, your jaw's not broken.
Is my jaw broken?
Yeah.
Oh, your wounds fix your jaw.
Your nose is a little crooked, like you have to do one of those quick snaps. Fuck yeah. You're bloody and you taste blood. For sure.
D8.
For sure.
I'll heal Cole up by 7.
This is a broken jaw, I would say.
Yeah. My construct, I'm gonna have one escort Verowyn into one room, and I'm gonna have another one bring
I
Cole
want
to
to-
another.
I
Take
want
a
to-
moment and cool down.
I want to jump into my ring.
Just on that.
Ting, 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 ting.
I will not even take a minute to look at my at whoever or anything, and I will instantly come out of it.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Can
Move
you
up
do,
and try and grab
can you do
again.
both of those in a turn?
I
You
have
what?
to. I have to wait actually because it's bonus action to go into it.
Okay, so you fall out. He walks up to the ring. You come out, and he grapples you.
As I'm, since I'm being escorted out, I'm just gonna go out the door and go down to the tavern area, and that's it.
Cool off.
I'll follow.
I'm gonna walk up to Cole actually after he comes out, and I'm just gonna walk straight up to him, like forehead to forehead, and put my finger in his face. You need to fucking calm down and find somewhere to chill. This whole fiery persona thing's getting out of hand. And then I'll leave 2 of them up there with him and take the last one and go downstairs.
Okay, so we got Krast, Carver, Kaladin downstairs. Cole, you're in the room right now. Turuk, what are you doing in this? In the chaos
He's
of,
like-
of this.
Like standing on the bed frame, with like the whole like ruffled like feathers, like I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just sit here and hold my cloak and like ruffled feathers and wait for it to settle down because I'm like the other than Carver, I'm like the other smallest person in the room.
Yeah.
So I'm just sitting over here. Mommy and Daddy are arguing
So,
at the table.
so you nervously perch on the end of the bed as Cole is,
Yeah.
breathing fire, pretty
Yes.
much.
I'm just staring one at like this fucking Potter Frostgrave statue.
Right as I leave,
Oh!
they both actually just
Oh god, that's even worse. Oh my god, that's
As-
even worse.
I didn't think about that, but actually, right as I leave, they just fizzle away.
Big chunk of wood. I don't know if that actually
Yeah,
happens,
actually, yeah,
but
no, yeah.
I think it does.
The animated thing lasts long, or the created thing lasts longer than animation, so they just become stuck on moving statues for another hour or so.
All right. So you guys downstairs get your drinks.
I'm going up to the barkeep and strongest, whatever you have.
The whole bottle.
What was that?
It's
She's
Two.
whole 3 bottles.
Three
3 bottles. Woohoo!
3
Three bottles.
now.
Okay.
Yay!
You charge it to the room, or are you gonna pay for it now?
I'll just slide them over, whatever it costs.
All right, babe, we'll say, for you guys, a gold a bottle.
I'll give him.
It's not.
$5
It's
and
it's hard shit, but it does. It's probably not gonna taste good.
Oh, I give him $5,
Okay.
and I go sit down,
All right,
and I down the bottle.
you're drunk.
Yeah, no.
You're drunk.
Sure.
Roll me a Constitution check. See, this is where you use Constitution checks. 'Cause I want to know if you puke.
I got a 14.
14. All right. Yeah, I mean you're angry, so I'm gonna say you're good. You're good.
Guess what, Dad?
I'll take an hour if I got it and cast Find Familiar.
Okay. So you get your
Taruk's
familiar back.
Taruk's gonna look at Cole and ask him,
What?
Cole, what's your favorite animal by chance?
Farouk?
Just roll with it for a second. We'll give you a little bit of comfort.
He looks
Fire.
and stares at you for a long time. And then just goes back to casting a spell.
Alrighty. You already got that lizard thing. I'm just gonna get you a little bear. I cast Healing Spirit,
Aw.
and for as long as I'm concentrating for a minute, it's gonna be a little brown bear. It's gonna crawl over to him, and just maybe it's gonna try to get close depending on how he's acting, but it has to be within 5 feet, and he's gonna get is it 4d6 worth of healing actually.
How do you?
Just like staring off, trying to ignore it while he's like trying to cast Find Familiar.
I'll roll that for you.
Like if you
Let's see, that's 14 points of healing, and then after a minute it poofs back into the spirit realm.
if you don't pay any mind to it right before it poofs back, it lifts his leg up and fake pees on you.
You just wanted to snuggle, okay?
Yeah. That's where you get the 14 hit points of healing is from the urinating on him. Never mind.
I will-
Shut up.
Stand up after being healing peed on. After Cinder reappears in her dragon form, pseudo dragon form, I'll head down to the bar.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
I'd like to think that this is what happens too, while Cress is drunk. Cress is gonna start like getting like a headache, and he's just gonna. All right, nope, switch. Everyone's gonna come in and just be like,
Oh. Yeah. That sucks. That sucks. That hurts. It's a dick move.
I assume you're your other half again.
Can't. Hold on.
You're okay, buddy. I haven't drank a drop.
Be right back. And I'll like run outside and just try to dispel every toxin that's in my body.
Okay. It doesn't dispel every toxin in your body. You're still
But
drunk,
crash
but
drink again.
you're a little less
Okay.
drunk than you were
I'll
before.
sit down and
You got this. All right.
I would like to apologize to everyone for my rash behavior.
you know, Crest does too. I think he went a little overboard, and in Verowyn's mind, it's no, I fucking don't.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It was
I think
Everybody's sorry.
we just
Was
had a
a-
lot of high tension.
so. We have this second crystal. We should probably go find. This one's not acting as weird as the first one.
No.
I mean,
Shit.
this seems like the same sort of shit, though, right?
No.
would-
Completely different. Definitely magical. You are a
Okay.
person with magic abilities. You can
Um,
pinpoint. If you want to make an Arcana check, you can.
No, yeah, I'm not trying to say they're the same thing. Kaladin's just thinks they're connected somehow.
Make
So,
me.
I'm-
Uh-huh.
oh no, go ahead, Andy. I'll talk after.
No, that's fine. Keep going.
Oh, no, I was just saying. I was just gonna ask, did I tell you guys about the ethereal plane cities?
No,
Then-
we I don't think we had time to talk while you were breaking my jaw.
All right, we
Drew,
don't need
Drew
to.
he comes down the stairs and sits at the bar finally.
Yeah.
Feathers not ruffled anymore.
Oh, Taruk, come join us.
When you back to normal now.
Yeah.
A little scared back there.
Oh, by the way, do you have my ring still? I would very much like that back.
I
Oh.
think it's probably in the hand of the statue upstairs.
No, the rain I borrowed,
Oh
right?
no, the other ring.
Hey,
Oh.
I'll take it off and I'll give it to you.
Yeah, no, I took my other ring. Put the two, the ring on each finger with the how the spell storing ring is.
Well, some notes that I also found in the room. There's cities disappearing into the ethereal plane.
Interesting.
I mean, there's no easy way to say it. And I think it's all connected through the Crimson Lotus. I don't know how to proceed, if we can. Kaladin, you can figure out. You can identify things, correct?
Oh shit. Yeah.
Well, we might be able to figure out what the fuck this thing is.
Okay. Give me like. Do we want to know this now? We don't know this now. Do you want to go in the room?
Yeah.
Oh, we probably shouldn't do that down here at the bar.
Just on the bar.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably go back to the room.
Carver, what are you doing with this?
The booze?
Just hold
No, the artifact. You
Oh,
took-
the artifact?
Yeah, you took the artifact, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like hanging out of her bag
Yeah.
on the side.
No.
No.
Are you just holding it?
Oh no, I've put it away somewhere. Don't worry about it.
Okay, just making sure. Let's go back to the room at least.
Her stomach is bulging.
Yeah, it's to my fanny pack.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh my god, you gave her a mohawk and now you're making her stomach fall. She is so fucking punk, it's ridiculous.
Okay, let's go identify that.
Alright,
Carver.
Carver, are you gonna give it up?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Do you want us to turn
Okay, here
around?
it is.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'll do it as a. Yeah, I'll cast identify.
Alright. Are you casting a ritual?
Do bards get ritual casting?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking
Let me
you.
look.
Have to look it up.
I leave that
don't
to
think
you
we do.
guys.
Nope, we don't. So I will just cast it.
Okay.
So just start playing a little melody.
As you start, like, as the identify spell locks onto it, you're up in your room. You see the artifact like start to hover. Yes. Kaladin, can you make me an Arcana check, please?
Sure. 17.
17. Through the identify, and it links with you.
16, sorry.
16. Still good. You learn commands for this. And as like you identify, you recognize this as the Akarn Sangar.
The Akarn. How do you spell Akarn?
AKHARINSANGAR. The Akarn Sangar, I guess. I don't know. I'm not good with where I should actually be putting my fluctuation in. But with your Arcana check and your identify, you learn 3 commands: land, embark, and plane shift.
Oh, shh.
Land, embark, and plane shift?
Yep.
Plane shift.
Land, when you command this to land, this will turn into like a flying saucer of sorts. Like it shoots out so all of you can get on a disc, like a floating disc kind of.
Like Silver Surfer, but for the
Yes.
whole party.
Exactly.
Tight.
So embark is like a flying carpet. Land is you can adjust it vertically. Plane shift will take you between 2 points, and these points are already predetermined, as this was connected with someone else. In the plane shift, you see a scroll, and through your arcane abilities, you realize that the script reads, "To a city so bright and a land that's dim, pass our bodies on to the other end."
So bright.
Are you telling us all this?
No, I'm
Not
telling
yet.
Kaladin. Kaladin's getting this from his identify.
Okay.
To a city so bright and a land that's dim.
Pass our
After
bodies
that.
on to the other end.
Okay.
And Verwin, you're the fucking monk. Roll me a history check. I think we did this last time, but I don't remember.
Not bad. History. Plus 5. 21.
Okay. All right.
So, can you just remind me what the land and embark do again so I can write them down?
When commanded to land, the jewel automatically settles into a safe positioning, adjoining it to like a surface that isn't going to cause harm.
Okay, so like safe land.
You can't like command it to land on the sea. You know, because,
Right, but it-
you know, or like a peak of a mountain or anything like that. This is something that needs just like think of it like a teleportation circle for MetaWise.
Right.
Okay. Embark lets you move the jewel away. So
Okay, yeah.
so you can land, step off, and tell this thing to fly away. With people on it or without.
Right.
And plane shift, you'll find out
Plane
what
shift.
happens with that when or if
To
you
determine the locations.
say the spell.
Okay.
And
So you see,
yeah,
Kaladin while he's doing this is just like blindly writing notes in a notebook.
and while you're doing this, all of you start to smell like a really faint black licorice smell. Really,
You know, I'm
faint.
really getting sick of that smell.
Did I get anything from my history check?
Nope.
Okay.
You know, I'm kind of starting to like it. It's kind of weird.
I guess
Nice
it's kind of
smell.
one of those things like cilantro. Some people it tastes like soap. Some people they like it.
I don't know.
My wife hates cilantro so much.
My wife loves it. She'll eat it off. She'll just eat it.
That's wild.
Well, Kaladin, what does it do?
Was there? What was the command word to make it into a disc? Was that?
That's just something that you do.
That's
upon
just I can
initial,
do.
Like when you give it land, embark, or the other one. It like the first phrase
it.
of the command shoots it into a disc.
Shoots it into disc. Well. Does it matter what language I say it in?
I'm gonna say for the purpose of this, no.
Okay, so just in Elvish, because why not? I'll say land, and it.
Shoots out like the things. You guys might not be old enough to know this, but there used to be like the saucer things when we were kids that you could like pull on the middle thing and
Oh yeah.
spin
yeah.
you around. That's what I imagine
Oh, yeah.
happening.
Many injuries on those things.
Yeah, but
Okay.
but in the colors and same like decals, like the glyphs and everything stay. They don't like skew in or a pattern or anything. They stay perfect. But it shoots out into this probably 10-foot by 10-foot disc where all of you can get on, and it's hovering and making that low Iron Man.
Yeah. All right.
And then I'll same thing, Elvish, embark, and I'll just have it like move
float
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and float down, and I'll just show that it can move around.
Interesting. Anything else?
One more that I'm not particularly interested in using right now. It will bring us to a different plane of existence,
Anyone in particular?
somewhere predetermined. I'm not sure.
No,
Let's
this might be reaching, but it did say cities were disappearing to the ethereal plane.
Could be it.
And then didn't we walk
Maybe
through?
it seemed like it was a place though, like somewhere. I mean, I don't. It's all very vague and whatever.
Taruk, I mean, you've been plane shifting,
Yeah.
I guess, before. Thoughts?
I mean, I went through a poll, but it's entirely possible. I mean, I learned this thing the other day. I could look into this other plane. I think it's the ethereal plane. It smells and looks the same.
I
But,
should mention it also somewhere in there I heard to a city so bright in a land that's dim, pass our bodies onto the other end.
To be honest, nothing good ever comes from rhymes like that.
You see the disc
I mean, I was gonna use it as a lyric.
start to shimmer
A limerick.
into a cone. Like this light blue and green magic just starts to emanate, like
Are you
cascading
supposed
across
to
the
say
wall,
Fuck.
like the Barella Oris or whatever.
Asvar.
Yeah.
I'll say land to try and
Lance. And the artifact just floating like 1 foot over the ground, just hovering.
Let's not say that again until we're sure what it does.
fuck.
well, was it gonna do the thing?
We're not sure.
I don't know.
This thing is more powerful than anything we've experienced, I think.
But shouldn't we, I mean, at least check to where this leads to? Here's
I
the
mean,
thing,
you-
right?
I'd
could-
like to take a sleep first.
Fair.
Agreed. I
Actually,
had my jaw broken today.
Okay, we don't need to prod, alright? You did shoot at
But-
him and
I
paralyze
didn't
him.
set the fucking place on fire.
anyways, let's rest, reconvene in the morning, and decide our plan of action.
I
We could
have
all use it.
somewhere to be today.
That's
Can I
not
assume
ominous?
I've taken a short rest during all this?
I mean, you could take a short rest while you're talking.
I
At the
want to
bar?
take a short rest.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I'm cool with that. Except for Verwin, because Grass fucking got him drunk, so he's the only one that can't short rest.
That's very fair.
All right,
That is
cool.
very fair.
I've got all my
I-
spell slots back, except for all my social ones. All right.
True.
gonna go to
Are
sleep.
we still? We went back to the room, right? Or did we go?
Yeah. We went back to the room. No. Actually, I could use anyone who wanted to help or come. I don't even know now. They may not even show up now.
What?
All right, I'll just go alone. I'll
No, it's okay. I'll come with you. Hold on.
you the rest of you rest. Carver and I will take care of this.
I would
Yeah.
help, but I just
It's just
got
information
nothing left.
gathering. That's all it is.
We got this. We got this. We got this.
Right. Velowin. Again, I am sorry for shooting at you.
And yeah,
Cra-
I'm
Sorry.
sorry.
Crass, you're an asshole. Just like walk down the room.
I gotta imagine Verwin would chuckle at that, right?
Oh yeah, 100%.
All right. So, what are
wait
you doing?
around till I'll wait around to the determined time of my meeting
Okay. Make
with
your way.
Zinnia Zool.
Oh boy. Okay.
That was today.
Yep. It was. Okay.
I will disguise self
Okay.
as a human.
Okay. Any distinguishing?
Shaggy brown hair, little tuft, Shaggy from Scooby Doo.
Okay.
Just Shaggy.
All
That
right.
kind of like scrawny, a little tall, shaggy hair, a little tufted beard, brown and green robes.
All right. Make your way over there.
a pet dog.
I know I'm supposed to go to someone and say something, but I cannot remember what it was.
I don't either. So
Fair enough. But I go to that person in that place and I say the thing.
it was the
To let them know.
The Tarmaloon Trade House is where
Yep.
you were meeting.
Yeah.
So we'll say that you end up there. You say your things. They take you like through the trade house, and this is like similar to the hotel, except they're like think of it like those pop-up storage sheds that you see all around.
Yeah.
All right. So like there is wooden doors and clasps and locks, and like you walk down a few like hallways, and she opens the lock, pulls the clasp away, pulls one door to the side. Good luck. Steps in.
Thanks. He's gonna need it.
As
Fucking
you guys
Herbert.
step in, you hear the door close, the clasp engage, and the lock again. And there is like a faint, like firefly orange light for a second, and it's mostly like a dark room with this little bit of orange light that is flickering in a corner. And after 10 20 minutes, you start to get probably a little bit anxious.
This is so much fun. I'm having a blast.
Thanks, Carver. I'm glad you're here.
Oh, you're not.
And then-
I am.
From the other side of this room, a door opens, and Zenny Azul steps in. Hair's tossed a little bit, like something happened.
Mhm.
Well,
Oh no. What happened?
I
Alright,
don't
please.
appreciate this. Is this part of our arrangement? Let me check. Oh, I don't think it was. I thought it was just me and you. Now you are changing
I'm a
the
friend.
rules. I don't
Well.
care if you're a friend. He was directed to come here alone.
Yes.
But I'm my best friend.
God, please. Please. Well, yes, you see, Miss Zinnia, you did instruct me to come alone, but I instructed you to go somewhere else, and you refused, so I had to. Figured we were making up rules, so.
Let me be frank. Did you have a part in what happened at the Moonstone today? I need to know this. Be honest. And Before you answer, Cole, you see she has a necklace on with a red gem in the center of it that just starts to glow a little bit. So I suggest that you be honest with me. Make a wisdom save. I think it's wisdom.
count.
Wait, hold on. Where's my phone? I should probably confirm this.
Fuck that, I'm gonna counterspell it.
Okay. It doesn't work. This is not a spell.
Okay. Wisdom save?
Yep.
14 on the die, 16, 17, 18, 14, 15, 16, 17. Sorry.
Okay. 17? Alright. You just make it. But you can sense like the pull and
Mhm.
you know the hue that it glows
Mhm.
resembles someone
Yeah.
that you know very, very well.
Wow. So that was your wish.
I do not know what you're talking about.
Clearly you don't. Anyways, on to business. I have damning evidence that I don't think your Lord Neverember would appreciate hearing about.
Evidence of what?
Of your betrayal,
My
of your
betrayal.
infidelity.
You know he will never believe anything that comes from your mouth. Nor anybody else's.
You, I see that now.
So
So
Tell
why,
me.
why meet with me? Why, if you have nothing to fear?
Maybe I'm just bored. I thought that you would bring excitement into my life, but if you have nothing to do with setting the Moonstone Mask on fire, then
Why such interest in a simple fire? Faulty fireplaces, things happen.
I like knowing what's happening.
Don't we
But
all?
this-
But knowledge is a privilege, something you earn.
Well, I've done my time. And I am almost there. And I guess I took this meeting so I could look you in the eyes. With nothing, well, I was hoping no one else would be around. And let you know that you are getting a little bit over your britches. And maybe it is time for you to... I don't know how to word this nicely, other than back off. My affairs have... What is that?
Oh, I said you're a really good witch.
Your affairs. Oh, what's your angle at? I mean, betting Lord Neverember and betting Potter Frostgrave? The power you seek? And what of this? What of the blonde? What do you gain from her?
Potter is fun. He's intriguing. He's eccentric.
He's a fat slob.
But he means nothing.
Oh, I know.
Huh.
I know she's the one you love.
I do. I also know that if you ever confronted her or thought about approaching her in any which way, she would rip the head from your shoulders, and anyone around would just smile and enjoy it. The artistry of how she does it. And Neverember, come on, he's a pushover, giving out his awards. I'm just here assisting, helping people, and I do. Maybe you should talk to your friend that was looking after me. Maybe his britches are a little brown now after our last encounter the night before.
Huh? You got more friends than me?
Like
What's
to
your
cast
friends?
hold person.
Okay. What is that considered, wisdom or?
So wisdom. It's a wisdom save.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull up the sheet I have for her before I do anything crazy. Um, 16.
Just saves.
12 plus 4.
Yeah.
You are indeed powerful. I'll give you that.
It's. I think that I'm not feeling this vibe. Wasn't supposed to be this way. You know, and she'll start turning her body a little bit more defensive, even though she knows she
Yeah.
started, you know, the spell casting, you know, and she'll
Oh yeah.
she'll just position herself. I am not here to die.
No, neither am I. And if you would like me to dismiss my friend, I will, so we can chat casually.
Oh no.
As a sign, and I'll put my staff to the side. Sign of good faith.
No more tricks. Just a conversation.
A truce. A parlay.
Yes. A parlay.
Okay. She can stay
Perhaps.
then. As long as. Can we cut the shit?
Let's cut the shit.
Let's cut
What
the
do you
shit.
what do you gain? What do you gain from Potter?
What do I gain from
He's the one-
Potter?
He's the
Information.
one- What kind of information?
Information. There is. Have you ever heard about the Radiant City?
I don't know, Andy. Have I heard of the Radiant City?
What are you proficient in history?
Nah.
No, so probably maybe in a book like that was probably fiction.
Okay, so yeah, fairy tales.
No. There is something beautiful that lies on a parallel plane of existence.
Interesting.
Potter is a means of transportation to obtain a way into said city.
And what are you looking for in the city?
Now, that is one of the Concord jewels. I have a particular one that I'd like to have in my possession.
Well, what if I were to tell you that Potter no longer has a means to travel to the Radiant City?
And she'll
And
like
what if
turn. She'll turn her shoulders as you say that, like confidently. You know, just kind of chuckle confidently. You know, at the thought of Potter losing this or leaving it out of his sight.
Oh, so you still think he has the crystal?
Yeah. And
The
then
one that's the one of teal and blue-green color with the small cracks on it.
And this is when you'll see her start to put the fire and the performance and like everything together.
I'll just produce flame just a little bit in my hand, just kind of play with it, and then snuff it out.
So it
Now.
was you. It was you guys. Ballsy. Bravo. You are so fucked. You know he would rather die than let that go, right? Do you know where it goes? Do you even know the power that you weld?
It's powerful.
Well, we're gonna go to the city and find out.
But hear me out, Zinnia. You no longer need Potter if you had it. Am I wrong?
No, you still need Potter. Or, I will say, without Potter, it'll be difficult. As you know, he is part of the Akaran Sangar. That is his bloodline. And
Ah.
the point that you can go to through this is his place. It's his house. There are
This thing.
there are securities that you would have to evade to get past, just to get out of the building that the jewel goes to. Is it possible? Yes, but challenging.
Well, challenging is not a problem. What I want is something Potter took from me, and I'll show her the scars from where he took my blood.
She'll roll her eyes, but not at you.
Yeah, I know.
Like at the situation. And I'm gonna say that you get the gist that she is probably aware of Potter's, B-side, like his the backroom dealings. And
I care not for some citadel or some. But think of this, Xenia. What kind of reward would you get if you were to return this precious item to him?
Well, if I was to return it, he'd probably suspect me of coming up with a plan to steal this and
He's
bringing
a
it back to him.
suspicious one, is he then?
I think that if you have it, you are already fucked. Because if he knows it is gone, he knows where it is. And I feel bad for whoever has possession of that. Because, well, the 12 civilizations of the Radiant Citadel, they don't like their belongings going into unfamiliar hands. And at that point, I'm going to pause this conversation and just have like a thought in Cole's mind of the implications that she just put in front of you. Kaladin, Taruk, and Verwin. In your room, you sit, preparing your long rest. As the door is kicked down, bam! In front of you stands Potter Frostgrave, taller than you have, taller than Kaladin, 8-9 feet tall, and he says in a deep, demonic voice, "Give me back my beings, or exit this earth." And you see his jaw kind of cocked to the side a little bit, and the skull sink in as this undead being stands before you, puts his hand up. And before we, go any further, we're going to go ahead and end tonight's session right there.
Well, fuck you too, Andy.
Locate object, buddy.
Oh, shit.
So tune in 2 weeks to find out what happens to the team.
Yeah. It's
Oh, God.
just
Cole got a
another-
short rest, so did I.
Yeah, dude. Cole got a short rest and used his spells.
Yeah.
Wait, so Kaladin has it, right?
Paladin has
Yeah.
it.
Kaladin, I believe, right?
Yeah,
Unless
yeah,
I'm
you
wrong.
have-
Yeah.
No, you
Yeah.
identified it and nobody took it.
Well, and I have like the party stuff anyways. I got the bag
Yeah.
of holding, so I keep most of our
All
stuff.
right.
It
Like party stuff at least.
sounds like we're gonna have to teleport out of there real quick.
That was exactly my thought. I was
Paladin
literally
have it?
thinking in my head, like before, like if that didn't happen, I was like, if he comes back to me, Paladin's gonna be alone in his room. He's gonna be like, plane shift. Just by himself, totally pull a
Actually,
Keyleth campaign
uh,
1 where she touched the thing.
You know what? With my description, Taruk, you're in the room, right? I
Yeah.
think you're probably the only one that recognizes the difference between it being an undead individual and a Githyanki.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And we're gonna go ahead, and that's where we'll end up.
Oh.
All
right.
right.
Let me close
Don't
this
forget to
down.
like and subscribe and hit your notification bell.
Bam!
wherever
Look at
watch it.
you. See, I was about to click that button. You just jump right in there. It's fucking amazing. All right. We'll see you Saturday with the Rithian Divide. And then we are back
Noah.
next Tuesday with...
Oh,
We're off this
we're
weekend?
gonna- We're gonna be
maybe
gone.
maybe not.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's up to you,
I'll
dude.
talk to you after.
Okay,
No,
well,
that's
maybe
that's
not
totally
Rithian Divide.
cool. That's totally cool. I'll update the schedule on
Something
Twitch
on Saturday.
and see if you can pay attention to that. And then we have diaries next Tuesday as the group is trying to eliminate an infestation from a winery.
yeah, sure.
Talk to you later.